Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into a movie that technically does not exist but should. That's right, it is time for frictional review of Wild called The Mummy Rise of Sand God. Let's unwrap this desert ditch disaster or maybe masterpiece. The Permis. Set in the modern day Egypt, the mummy rise of sand god introduces to Dame Mai Carroll, a British archaeologist played by Jesse Mario, who have been chasing the legends of Keoka, the so-called sand god, buried from the Egypt pyramid. Unlike your average mummy, this guy does not just rise from the dead, he controls the desert itself. Thing, there wave of sand, tornado made of tornado tornadoes made of bones, and temple that vanish into dust. Of course, Naomi isn't alone. She joined by Vic cracking treasure hunting hunter Jack Maddox and Dr. Haim Rashi, a Wilker Egyptologist with a family curse that may not be connected to the sun god himself. And yes, there is curse ambient because of course there is the tone and style. This movie wants to be the Mummy 1999 met Mad Max Furry Road. It led hard into action adventure with just enough horror to keep your palms sweating. One of the first set piece has our hero trapped inside a hunking tomb with the sand literally rising like float water. Upset it alive, whispering an ancient Asian pyramid. Director Dag Charlier early worship at the fair of Sambil and Rami. You got those sweeping desert shots, Asian traps, face melting curse, and truly broken third act feel like the evil that got lost in Sahara. The villain, the stand-up performance belong to Ideo Moles, who made who placed the sand god Nyaku. This dude is terrifying. He likes if repute and Thanos had a baby made of dust. His design is chilling, cooked in flowing wrapping that never touches the ground. His eyes glowing like ampere fire, and every time he appears, the wind blows in reverse. Mario gives a Shakespeare gravity. He does not just want to be ruled, he wants to erase the history and start civilization anew using stand rewrite time. It absolutely ridiculous and somehow totally capturable. Action and set piece. This movie goes hard with the action highlights including a fighting on top a climbing pyramid during a sandstorm so intense it is basically a horror scene. a chase through a curse or where every planet tried to stand the photologist. A sequel where Jack and Neo Naomi must negative upside down temple that only rights itself when blood is spitted. Yep, that was right intense. And of course, the final battle takes place inside the eyes of Sahara, revealed to a portal of Egyptian underworld. Because why not? Look, the movie isn't just perfect. For all its visual face, the script occasionally crumbled like dirt out scroll. Some of the dialogues is painful, cherry at one point Jack says, look like the past punch has in the present and the agency wine. Also, the support involving Naomi's mysterious age feels uncooked. There is a hint she might be a descendant of Asian priest, but the movie just kind of forget about it. And while the movie set up possible sequel, the Mummy Sand of Entity, it ends with one of those wink at the camera moment that feels like a bit too marvelized for its own good. So what's the final words of Mummy Rise of Sand God? It's not Hayat but isn't just a one be. Puppy, ambitious, occasionally messy with thrill ride that remember what made audiences fall in love with Asian curse and crumbling temple in the first place. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah. Is it fun? Absolutely. If you like The Mummy, 1999, Indian Jones, or The Scorpio King, this imagination gem fits Sangi in its deserved cinematic legacy. And here it is got a lot more laying in ancient Egypt while commanding a tornado made of screaming skulls. What else do you need? That is my for my frictional review. What do you think of Mummy? The rise of sand. The rise of the sand god. Could you watch this movie if it was real? And if you had to fight one of undead god with commando over the element, which one could you pick? Sand, ice, fire, or water? If you like the video, let me know in the comments, and as always, like, subscribe, and don't read from my scroll you find in the desert. Until next time, stay sharp, stay cursed, because Mummy always follows you. Bye.